Okay, this is match number, I think it's 1 for Ray Olson here in the white and blue into the fulcrum right here to start off in Greco. White and blue singlet there. California shakes off the headlock attempt. Goes for the arm throw. And let's see what he does here. Needs to get one arm open. Can't have both like that. Needs to have one arm out. And close those hinges on the arms, legs, whatever else, freestyle or Greco. Needs to get those out in front of him and keep them tight. Shouldn't have to be slipping that arm every time because this kid's going for a bulldog. He should have the one tight to his body, the other one out front. And the guy goes for it, then he tights it down even harder. Right in here tight, kind of T-Rex for the fulcrum. Guy goes to headlock, he shakes it off again. Circles off, perfect, and pushes him out for the push out, which was awesome. Knew exactly where he was at, exactly what he needed to do. That was really, really good. Coming in here tight with the guy, but now you're going to start to notice that he's not initiating anything. I'm going to see. Now we're going to kind of let the other guy take the tempo here, go for another headlock. Boom, shrugs it right off. Does it on the whistle, so I don't think that he's able to get that. And down in parterre. For the reverse lock. Okay, the second part of first period would be 30 seconds after on their knees, and then they go into the second part of the first period. Right to the head first series. Let's see what he does here. Boom. Gator. Bounces it. Stretches him out, which he needs to do to break that table, and goes again. He's going to take the 2 for that one, but now watch how the guy comes back over here. When the guy comes back over, even with no head, now he's going to collect 2 and a near fall forwarding Ray there. He was able to get both 2s, but he didn't have control after the last one, and that's when the other guy's going to score. Great series by Ray. Just had to move his feet, get in a little better position on the second one there. Because it's a dogfight once he hits. Needs to get one arm out. That's stalling. Can't do that. All these kids know his headlocks. Now, I don't even know what that was. A guy rushed him and tackled him, and Ray lost his footing, but he went right to his back. Didn't go to his side, didn't go to his stomach. Guy will collect 3 for that. Might even collected the fall, depending if the period was out. In here, tight T-Rex. Almost changed levels there, which I like. Guy has him trying to change levels again, and the guy just chin whipped him over. That's basically what it was, because he was over the head and brought it back over. Great bridge. Look at how far he's up there. Here, step all the way over.
Head up to win. Come through. Get your arms through.
Let's see what happens here. Guy's rotating that arm really, really well. That's what he needs to do. Ray needs to get the arms out and through. That's what we're doing when we're down here. We're going both ways. We're bridging. We're fighting. We're trying to get those arms through tight. Look at that. He's not slipping his arm at all. Shouldn't even have to slip it. He should have been down to his side. He needs to get his arms through and then keep the other guy from being able to go under him, to grab him, to lock him, to underhook him, whatever. Doesn't matter. He's not doing really well on that. He does well on everything else, but when he gets on bottom, what he really, really needs to do is, and not at neutral. Neutral he does really well on this, but gets down on bottom and he leaves those hinges open and around for people to grab and get under. So that's what he really needs to work on. Okay, this should be probably third period. Guy goes for the head now to our gator. He needs to have one arm out, but the guy goes for a bulldog. Again, needs to have his arms down. Has to have one out. He can have them tight, but he needs to have one out or it's stalling. And going for the bulldog. Ray slips it each time. He's double jointed, so it's a little easier for him than others. But at the same time, he needs to keep moving his hips and his legs even quicker, and at the same time, tighten those hinges down all the way down to his sides. The guy can't even get underneath that. One is going to have to stay out is the problem, but it's still going to have to be tight. He might have been tied. Now they put the other guy down here. He might have been tied, kind of deal. Now short pile driver there. Should have had it, but now look, he didn't get the kid's head, and the kid just came over top. Ray lays there. Fall. All he had to have done is push that head back down and trap it in the pouch, and we had that, believe it or not. Ray's ticked. Ref says no, come on back, and at least he finishes it off good.